Believe it or not, there are strange places in the world with records of people strangely disappearing from. These people disappeared without a trace, never to be found again. Whether it's aliens or another contributing factor, the conspiracies keep flying around these mysterious places. Here are 10 places known for mysterious disappearances. We start with the granddaddy of all mysterious locations, the Bermuda Triangle. This stretch of ocean, spanning from South Florida to Puerto Rico to Bermuda, has been the site of multiple disappearances over the years, including the vanishing of the USS Cyclops, with 309 crewmen aboard in 1918. Both planes and ships have gone missing, never to be recovered. Close to the Bermuda Triangle lies the Sargasso Sea, which is aptly named for the sargassum seaweed that floats along the waves of this area, supporting a surprisingly diverse ecosystem. There is also a strong current here that lies beneath the sea's calm exterior, which has caused many a mariner to avoid it. The area is also known for its resident ghost ships, with the most famous one being the Mary Celeste. By the time it was discovered near the Sargasso Sea in 1872, not a single crew member was aboard, though the ship's cargo and food were still there. One of the most popular national parks in the world, Yosemite is renowned for its beauty and wide array of wildlife, including grizzly bears, which notoriously hang around the campsites. But it is also known for a multitude of disappearances, 45 of which haven't been found to this day. There are even stories about children that were spirited away from where they originally were only to end up in completely different sections of the park with their clothes missing, which has been attributed to the supernatural beings that supposedly occupy the area, from ghosts to nature spirits of native origin. Near Japan is a stretch of water called the Devil's Sea, with a long history of treacherous waters and suspicious disappearances. In 1952, the Japanese government commissioned a team of 31 to sail into the Devil's Sea to investigate. That team was never seen or heard from again, vanishing into the Devil's Sea. One of the stranger events in World War I was the disappearance of an entire battalion of English soldiers in Suvia Bay, Turkey. A strange cloud was reported to have shrouded a hillside, and a battalion of English soldiers marched into it and never returned. After the war, the English demanded of the Turkish government the return of what they presumed were POWs, but the Turkish had no record of those soldiers ever being captured. Located in Oregon, the city of Portland is the largest in the state and also a place where hundreds of people are reported missing every year. Actually, the entire state is sort of known for unidentified bodies. In 2015, more than 100 unidentified bodies could be found in the morgues of Oregon. Portland is mostly known for its hipsters, LGBT population, music, and breweries. It should be known for cold cases. As of 2016, there were 225 on the books of the Portland Police Department. The wilderness outside of Portland is just as suspicious. As mentioned above, hundreds of people, many of whom are children, visit the state's parks and forests and don't leave alive. An ex-cop who studies the region claims there are roughly 400 people who wandered into the wilderness, only to never be seen again. The Van Allen radiation belt comes closest to the Earth near the Atlantic Ocean near Brazil. This area is bombarded with protons and energies reaching over 10 million volts. The anomaly has been blamed for the crash of Air France Flight 447, in which 228 people died. Located way up in Nunavut, Canada, a fur trapper stumbled upon a small village near the lake, which was completely deserted in 1930. Strangely, many dwellings had pots of food hung over now cold fires and evidence of chores seemingly abandoned in mid-effort. He also found dead dogs which had been tied up starved to death due to neglect. There was no indication as to where the villagers went or why. The Flannan Isles are located off the coast of Scotland and the location of lighthouse. In 1900, a ship noticed that there were no lights coming from the lighthouse and sent a crew to investigate. The 3 lighthouse keepers were gone, and their whereabouts or what happened to them were never discovered. One of the Great Lakes, Lake Superior, is truly enormous and deep. It is also accessible via a number of the United States as well as Canada. It also happens to be the site of many ship disappearances, meaning it is the final resting place of the hundreds or even thousands of crew members who worked on those ships. In terms of numbers, it has been estimated that around 190 ships have disappeared due to Lake Superior's waters. In general, the Great Lakes are responsible for more ship disappearances than even the Bermuda Triangle. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, I would love to hear your comments and ideas below. If you have enjoyed today's video, please to subscribe and remember to click the like button. Stay with us and have a great day.